Hey everybody, welcome back. Northernlion, The Binding of Isaac. Good run last run. It was okay. It was good enough. It was a wild run. Enough spirit hearts to, you know, make the Pope say, wow, that's kind of unreasonable. That's as strong as my language gets. Hey, a damage upgrade right off the bat. Speed upgrade is nice. I say this all the time. But an early speed upgrade feels really good just so that if you take something that lowers your speed later, which there are many items that do that, you don't end up kind of getting shit on as a result. This is kind of a nice little corridor here too. We're going to be a little bit low on health when we leave. We could use a bomb to save a heart. I'm not going to do that though. But Spider Bite, maybe, I always forget about it, but maybe the best spacebar item in my opinion. Sometimes there's situations where like you would rather have an Ankh or a 1-up. But overall, I think Spider Bite is the best. Now, let's just not get hit. That's the most important thing I'd say for us right now, is let's not take damage. I'm going to go the extra mile here, and we're going to shoot a bomb in to deal with Duke of Flies. That was very close. Now, not all that damage is my fault. Admittedly, I kind of wish I'd saved my bomb. Or used my bomb, sorry, and gotten out of the curse room without taking that extra 1 red heart of damage. But we're okay. Just be cool, stay as far away as possible. If we just live through this floor, then we're in a fantastic position to make it work in the future. Don't GG in the first 45 seconds. It's a good rule of thumb. There's HP, there's a spirit heart, we're not gonna die. All hope is, you know, renewed, and we can't reroll this, but I wouldn't want to reroll it anyway. I really like this item, and hey, we got Pinky Eye to work with us here. 2 of Spades, could be useful. Come on, be a good pill. Not a bad pill. That's the most you can hope for in some situations. Very good first floor. I like that first floor a lot. We even have Spirit Hearts. Even though it looks like our HP is low, our Spirit Hearts will protect us and give us a great chance to get a deal with the devil on the next floor. We can get 3 uses of keys on this floor, or, you know, 3 uses of keys out of our 1 key in general. I thought maybe we'd be able to get a little bit something there. That's okay. Good trinket. Great trinket, even. Pinky Eye's been showing up a lot lately, but I don't mind. Pinky Eye's really good. But really, the coup on that floor is growth hormones and then Spider Bite, both of which are items that show up criminally kind of under the point, or under the level where I would want them to show up. That was the most awkward way to explain that. Basically, they're good items that I like, but they don't show up that often, at least in my games, or at least recently. But I like them a lot, and the more we get them, the happier I am. With only 1 bomb, I have no interest in trying to bomb my way into that shop right now. Just kind of a waste in multiple ways here, unfortunately. We might get lucky and find that our secret room is actually adjacent to that, oh, that's terrible. Adjacent to that boss trap room, which would give us maybe even some more HP. Book of Belial sucks, but by taking Book of Belial out of the rotation, it means it won't show up in libraries or deals with the devil from now on. So there is that. It's not great, but it is what it is. Hope we get a reroll back for a possible boss deal with the devil. We're not going to. And if we fight Krampus, we'll get a reroll that we can use on Book of Belial. Otherwise, we're leaving this floor without gaining value from the item room, but so be it. So I'm not going to use 2 of Spades yet until we want to use another key. Alright, well, we know we're not going to reroll Cube of Meat regardless, so that doesn't feel that bad to be missing out on a reroll there. It's really just whatever we get from this devil room, if we get one. And we should get one. I reset the game, so it should be very, very likely for a deal with the devil to show up here if we don't take any damage. It might even be above 100% chance for it to show up if we don't take damage in this situation. And, well, there it is. Doesn't necessarily mean it's above 100%, but there it is. I'm not going to take Guppy's Paw. I'm going to take the Pact. Why not take Guppy's Paw? Just too early for me to feel comfortable with that. Now we have exactly enough HP to sneak into that boss trap room and maybe get some of our HP back. I'm feeling very, very good about this run right now. Extra damage and, oh, I'm picking it up. Why am I picking up Cat of Nine Tails? In most circumstances, I wouldn't give Cat of Nine Tails the time of day. Cat of Nine Tails, if you ask me, you know, how do I feel about it? Do I like it? Do I dislike it? My chances of taking it are probably, like, slightly negative. Meaning that most of the time, in the absence of other, you know, factors, I won't take Cat of Nine Tails. In this situation, I'm taking Cat of Nine Tails because it spawned enemies. Spawning these enemies will allow me to, get a reroll, which I can then use on Book of Belial. It may pan out, it may not. but what's done is done, and I think this was the smart way to handle this. Plus, it means Cat and Ninetales can't bother us in the future. It's a relatively minor get, but hey, we got a bomb and a nickel out of it as well. And reroll Book of Belial into Sacrificial Dagger, so I feel pretty solid about that. Now, let's look, now that we have 2 bombs, let's look for our secret room, and whether it's adjacent to the shop or not, we might be able to get enough money to go to that shop. Oh, this is pretty sweet. We need 1 more penny somehow. I don't know if there's any way to milk another penny, but we'll use our last bomb here to try to get a free or a cheap item. Okay, well, you know the drill. Blue candle's awesome, but I much prefer the D6. Still, I'm pretty happy with that floor. We got the Pact. We got the Pact, Sacrificial Dagger, and a cube of meat. Good orbital defense. Obviously, we've lowered our HP a little bit in compensation for that. That's something we'll have to deal with. But overall, pleased. Good damage. Even, you know what? Great damage. For this point in the game, it is great damage. We have 2 of spades, which we can use as like an emergency key fund. Not quite enough money to buy something from the shop, in most situations at least. That might not matter pretty soon, though. Bomb for a key. It's a good trade. Wow, this room sucks pretty hard. But hey, if we didn't have shit rooms, wouldn't really benefit us that much. It's like Jason Lee said in Vanilla Sky. You know, the sweet just isn't as sweet without the bitter. He might have said sour, I don't know. I kind of like sour foods. I'm not really a big fan of sweet foods. If you said, hey, you can either have like a, I don't know, like a pickle or raw cane sugar for the rest of your life, I'd probably take the pickle. I'd probably die due to like hypertension or something, I guess. Not part of a balanced diet, I would go so far as to say. Dare we go into our curse room right away? Yeah, we'll go into our curse room right away. Not very good, I'd say. Oh, that hurts. That hurts badly. Yeah, I should have gone out of the way earlier, but I was trying to figure out, you know, when the bombs would explode and where they would explode, and I thought if I just waited a second, the first one would pop and then I'd be able to get out of the way, but I was slightly miscalculating there. Alright, well that means we just use this key instead of popping 2 of spades. 2 of spades is basically our 2 free keys card whenever we want it. Whenever we need it, I guess I should say. Ideally, I'd rather not have to take a speed upgrade. You know, we don't have a ton of rooms here down on the Caves Part 1, so it's possible we may end up having to take a speed upgrade, but I'd rather save myself the chance to get something else in the future than take it right away. Bomb helps. Ah, right, no keys. We'll use it. 9 volt. That gives us another reroll right away. Kind of one of the underrated uses of the 9 volt, I'd say. If you pick it up at the right moment, it can really help you out. And, of course, more rerolls in the future. So we reroll speed upgrade. It becomes Black Bean. Better than a speed upgrade. Pretty bad, though. We might not have too much of a say in the matter, though. So even though we didn't pick up Guppy items, I haven't given up on my dream of becoming Guppy. Right now, if we get a deal with the devil that gives us 9 lives, we'd be stupid not to take it. As long as we didn't, like, lose HP in the process. It's just free lives, basically. Not even basically, literally free lives. I don't even think it takes your spirit hearts, so we'd be in a much better position. Not that our position right now is bad, it's pretty solid. Yup, I always forget that when Peep is slowed, his jump is much diminished. Oh, that poison damage, thank you. Oh, that damage, that hurts. That hurt a lot. I will take Jesus Juice. I'm gonna reroll the Black Bean. And that's the end of this floor. I mean, we're pretty hard up for HP, but apart from that, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Jesus Juice, the slight damage increase, and Hourglass is bad. Wish we'd stuck with the Black Bean, but hey, shit happens. Very quick run so far. And we'll, well, we don't really have much of a choice, will we? We'll be going to the Caves Part 2, hopefully. Yeah, beautiful. Game really wants to give me a speed upgrade. I kind of like having an item pedestal in the secret room, though, because it makes me think that, hey, maybe, you know, skeleton key or something like that will be a possibility. There's some half-decent secret room items, but I think it might just pull from a universal item pool when you reroll it. I'm not sure, though. It's one of those things that comes up so infrequently that, you know, even if I knew at one point, it just evaporates out of the old, you know, head potato pretty quickly. So So we'll reroll our speed upgrade. It becomes Poison Touch. Poison Touch is alright, but it's also a pretty worthwhile reroll target if we don't have to use rerolls for anything more pressing. That's my philosophy on it, at least. Poison Touch, you know, I default to Biznap's wisdom here where he says it shows up all the fucking time. Oh, are you serious? It shows up all the time on the chest anyway. Well, we got extra bombs out of it at least. Are we low on HP? Shit, yeah, we're low on HP. This is dangerous. I really thought, you know, you always assume that within the first 3 floors you're going to get some HP. Right now we're relying on the Spirit Hearts that we gained from getting the Pact like 2 floors ago now. So, you know, it's justifiable that that's running out. 10 bombs is okay, but not too amazing. That money is actually very nice. Not quite enough to make the shop worthwhile, which is actually kind of comical, but sure. Let's go into another room. It's the caves. Shouldn't be too many enemies that deal 1 full heart, but you know, I could be my own worst enemy, walk us onto spikes or something like that. Wouldn't be the first time. Get another reroll. Are we really gonna reroll 10 bombs? Like 10 bombs is pretty good. I guess it depends what we can get in return. Actually, you know what? It depends if the shop item is garbage. If the shop item's garbage, I will reroll that instead. If the shop item's good, we'll reroll 10 bombs. There's our ultimatum right there. Oh, it's half price. So we'll blow this up. We'll definitely get Mom's Purse. Yeah, for sure. I don't really want to buy another key for 5 cents. I'd rather save our money, use it later. Our key situation's just fine right now. Plus, we can get a skeleton key from the secret room if we play our cards right. What'd I tell you? Thank God I didn't buy that key. Well, one thing's for sure, we're definitely opening that golden chest. Another thing's for sure, if I can get Guppy's tail without killing myself, that could be a serious ticket to success for us. So, we got Pinky's Eye, or something more suitable than Pinky Eye, with us for the rest of the game. That's really good news, in addition to the Polaroid, of course, if we actually make it that far, which is looking a little risky. Damage is fine. Better than fine. Pretty darn good. And there we go. Okay, I'm starting to get hope underneath me again. But we need some more, obviously. We need some more HP. We don't need more damage. We don't need more tears. I would like to have them. Don't take that as an excuse to not give them to me, game. But we don't necessarily need them right now. Oh, that was beautiful. That's kind of what I was hoping for. 1 heart Guppy's tail now would be amazing. Like a 1 heart Guppy's tail and a 1 heart 9 lives. I would totally take that. Because the second deal would be effectively free. If you crunch the math on that in your head, and I think I've done that properly. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Well, turns out we didn't really need to worry too much about using that 2 of spades effectively. We just had to give it long enough to get us the skeleton key. Alright, so the money bag. If any item has moved way down on my tier list lately, it's the money bag with the revelation that doesn't actually benefit you that much. It gives you money, yes, occasionally, but it also lowers the chance of you getting better consumables through drops, which in the late game is kind of a killer for its usefulness, I think. And, you know, we've only got 2 shops remaining for the rest of the game, so the money situation is not looking that dire for me. I think we're totally fine to prioritize, in particular, health right now. Let's take this nub out. Just a little problematic, maybe. So I don't know if we're close enough for Cube of Meat and Sacrificial Dagger to do damage, but I would like them to. But above all else, I'd just like to not take damage on this fight, thereby granting me a very good chance to snag, hopefully, a deal with the devil. Pretty good damage against Gertie. You know, it's no Mom's Knife extravaganza here, but it's alright. We get Squeezy, which is fine. I'll take it. The Tears upgrade and the Spirit Hearts give me, you know, deal with the devil chances in the future. And this floor is, it's pretty much over. Peeper's Eye, I much prefer to the Sack of Pennies, honestly. We will go to our curse room. We will. You never know, 1 Spirit Heart trade for Guppy's tail is a pretty good one if we could get it. We'll probably just end up losing a Spirit Heart and gaining nothing in return. That's the price you pay. It's okay. What do we got? Guppy's Paw and a Troll Bomb. I'm thinking. So why did I use it once, but not take it, or not use it, or not use it at all? Okay. Why did I not take it? I think the D6 too important. D6 is too important for us, and I want it to be useful right away. Like, D6 is useful right away. Guppy's Paw, it's a gambit for later, which is fine. That could end up being the right decision, but I wasn't willing to go for that. Why did I not use it twice? Like, to put myself in permanent Spirit Heart invincibility. I think it's just a little too risky. I want to be able to trade for deals with the devil. Fair enough. Why did I use it once, then, in the first place? This gives me access to boss trap rooms now. See, I sort of thought it all out. We have Mom's Purse, so we should take Lucky Toe. I just don't want to Zelda it over my head. So yes, Cliff Notes. By using it once, it gave me the opportunity to go into boss trap rooms. That's basically it. You got it. It's maybe something that won't end up being a big deal at all. But hey, using Guppy's Paw once is not a big deal at all if we don't take damage, which we did already, so fuck me. So there's a mini mush in there. Bit of a tricky situation. Our speed is already quite high. Do I really want mini mush? Does mini mush raise our rate of fire, as it sometimes looks like it does? We want the map. I think we take mini mush. I think it's good enough to take. We're gonna be super fast now. We gotta be very careful about that, but sure. I'm happy to take it. Maybe I'm a little bit of a pushover there. That's okay. Put this here. Not many bombs, but I wanted the chance at the secret room. Moreover, I wanted the 2 pennies. Why 2 pennies? Well, we need to be able to buy the map so we can find the secret room in the future. Alright, closing in on it. We would have had many rerolls for our mini mush, but I don't know. I got a soft spot for this item for one reason or another. World card. Not useful yet. The longer we wait, the more useful it becomes. Okay. We're going to put this down here, and we're going to save it for later. We're going to fight in this room. This is one of the rare situations we're not going to trade a bomb for a key. And... hey! Alright. Feeling pretty smart now. Let's check this out first. Super greed, huh? Okay. Just get the poison damage in there. This is fine. Shouldn't have dodged through that. I always try to dodge all of the greed shots when I should really just dodge like one set, and then I'm less likely to dodge through one and into another. That money is crazy good. What do we have here? Alright, nothing to reroll is what I was basically getting at there. Money equals power would be very nice, so we're totally going to reroll our speed upgrade. Poison bombs, worth taking. Alright, we're slowly kind of like, you know, mosaicing together a workable run here. It's made out of like some patchwork pieces, but it's good. A deal with the devil, 9 lives, Guppy's tail. We take Guppy's... I guess we take 9 lives first, just in case we die if we took Guppy's... no, I don't think that would work. I don't know. Hopefully we get an HP on the way, or we just get a free Guppy item, and that would work out nicely for us. Yeah, we're going to check that room out, but not yet. Ooh, careful. Careful, careful, careful. Peeper's Eye, do some work, please. Fuck that room. Okay, poison. Poison. There we go. Just keep him poisoned. Two pinky eyes is enough, apparently. Nice. Okay, we got rerolls. Oh, we want to use them. Lose a spirit heart here, no big deal. Hey, can't reroll it. Can't bring myself to reroll it. Free mark is too good. Yeah. I mean, it's a sweet get for us. The only reason I kind of like hemmed and hawed is because I've still got this like Guppy thing in my head. If we had 2 Guppy items, you maybe could persuade me to reroll it, but with only 1 Guppy item, that's a tough sell. Yeah, okay. Not unexpected, I guess. Well, if we've only got 1 more thing to reroll anyway, we might as well just clear out this side of the floor. It's my hunch. My hunch, my hunch. My hunch, my hunch, my hunch. I drive scientists crazy. I don't know, there's some kind of joke in there about people who don't believe scientific evidence because of their gut feeling. You could probably work it out yourself. I'd have good luck getting Fergie to sign on, but, you know, her manager's a real dick. Won't respond to my tweets. All my specially created hashtags. Fergie February, Fergie Friday, follow Fergs. Tip of the ice Ferg. Oh, great damage there. Okay. You're lucky you're cute, Northernlion. This is not very good play through that final section. Okay, this is good but bad. Gish is a good item, but it's not the good item we needed the most. But it's a good item nonetheless. So it's better than fighting, you know, Headless Horseman, I guess. Although we could have re-rolled Headless Horseman's item. And above all else, we're praying for a deal with the devil here. Come on. As long as he's still slowed by Spider Bite, we don't have to worry too much about his jumps. His jumps, his jumps. I didn't get hit there, believe it or not. Should really dodge around as opposed to under. You thought I would learn that when I mentioned that in like the last episode, but no, no such luck. Oh, we did it. Okay. Deal with the devil. I still don't know the proper order for taking these items if we got them. It won't kill me. So, we're going to double down on becoming Guppy. That would kill me, I think. So yeah, we're all on Spirit Hearts now. We only need one more Guppy item to become Guppy, though, and we've got a very Guppy-suited run right here. Ability to fly plus spawning, spawning flies would be amazing for me right now. Oh, man, more golden chests, the better. Why do I say I have a Guppy-centric run? High rate of fire, good tiers, you know, really well-suited for flies showing up, in my opinion. Just need a little bit extra defense, and the more offense we can get, the better. So, obviously, we're playing with fire now. Samson's Lock, we don't really want. This is the ultimate kind of glass cannon style run. The only reason it's not more of a glass cannon run is because our damage isn't really that incredible. So this shop, if this shop's useful, I'll be very pleased. But I'm already pretty pleased because there's a Spirit Heart and a golden chest. We got some bombs out of it. We could use the bombs, but it's not that amazing. Alright, well, this is a perfect reroll opportunity, not a perfect reroll. We ended up getting Bum Friend, which is worse than the latter, I'd say. We have map. What do we need? Everyone say it with me now. Compass. Ooh, that was kind of close. Yeah, I want a compass. Sure, Nun's Habit's grand. There's a song. There's like an old school Bing Crosby song in there. Nun's Habit will give you the items of your dreams. And battery is the favorite of many top teams. But the only item I need, the only one I see, is the compass. It's the item for me. I don't know. It's the best I could do on short notice. I thought that was pretty okay for just off the top of my head, well distracted. But I'll let the RNLSS Circle Jerk people handle that one. Now, you gotta pitch correct it, I'll tell you that much. Let's see what we got here. Compass. Hey, it's perfect. The song worked. And we also ended up picking up another random Spirit Heart in the fire. Oh, okay, so we have an arcade over there. That doesn't really benefit me that much since I gave up all of my HP, but maybe we'll get HP from, you know, this little situation over here, this item room maybe. I would like to get HP so we could trade it in a deal with the devil. That's what I'm worried about right now, is getting a deal with the devil, but not being able to take it, because I don't have the HP for it. Two of Spades. Well, okay. Probably should have saved that for just in case we ended up accidentally using a Bombs key, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, Skinny on Mushroom's perfect for us, and it's perfect for us after we become Guppy. You gotta stay wishful thinking here, you know? Where would we be without it? Jeff Tweedy. Now, keep it going here. We're in a great position. More Spirit Hearts dropping. Like, we don't have Relic or Miter. I don't know why we're getting so many Spirit Heart drops, but I'm stoked, I guess. Just more a little, not concerned, but confused, I guess. It's good confused, though. Alright, plenty of money. Bad gas. Well, I mean, bad gas is actually better than the world card because the world card is functionally meaningless for us now. Kill as many as you can before they jump. Oh, thank God. Okay. Only one's gonna live long enough to do any serious befuddling here. Okay. You remember Nutty Professor 2, the befuddles. Not a good joke. I apologize. We didn't get the HP we wanted. We still could. It's just a bit scary. I would have to sacrifice some Spirit Hearts to maybe do it, which is a little risky. We'll see how this ends up working out. I don't know. Hello? I guess I'll come in here. I'm gonna blow these up, I guess. I was really hoping there would be a, well, we got a, oh man, I almost walked right into that. I really hope there would be a fortune teller, but there wasn't. As you can plainly see. Oh, be cool here. What do we have in this room? We should fight it, just in case there's something useful. The extra bomb might come in handy at some point, but yeah. Alright, so, I mean, I guess I'm not too worried about getting HP right away, because we're not going to get a deal with the devil on this floor anyway, but at some point in the future, we're going to have to face that question. If an HP upgrade drops, do we pick it up, or do we bank on our permanent Polaroid invincibility as is? Maybe we won't have to worry about it. That's my solution. Don't worry about it. Whatever happens, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. It's very fast here. Red Mom is typically easy Mom. There we go. Sacrificial dagger doing work. Oh, bad damage, admittedly. Can't afford to take too many of those. But this is going to be over sooner rather than later. Good. I gotta take it. I gotta take it on the off chance we get a deal with the devil on the next floor. Even if we don't, maybe I can find a way to lose a half heart at some point. Good. Not an XL floor. That's always a good first start. No curse room is a double-edged sword. Saves me some backtracking, but at the same time lowers our chances of getting that Guppy item we need. Alright. I think we might just be a little bit too low on HP to make this work, but let's freaking do it, okay? If we just get 9 lives, we can spread out our HP instead of keeping it all in one place like a selfish little dingle. Okay, good, good. Careful. One more room to go before the boss room. We haven't taken, and we're not going to take red heart damage unless we die ourselves. Forget that pill for now. We'll get it in a second. Oh, it's always you, isn't it? Give me second level cube of meat at least. It's so hard to beat Conquest without getting hit. But if we've ever been able to do it, it's on the next run. Clutch save. Be alright, be alright, be alright. Oh, stand here. Perfect. Okay, we're more than halfway through. More than halfway through. Keep the poison going. Alright. Safe spot here by the door. Oh, fuck. That's why I was worried about using bad gas, is that I would get hit in the process. Seriously, Conquest is more of a run killer than, like, any other boss. We still gotta deal with the devil. Are you kidding me? Yes! I guess I should have picked that up. I don't know, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Okay, so we're Guppy. I mean, I guess that ended up turning out well. Balls of Steel. Oh, it is! Oh my god, we're actually so much better off. Alright, so our damage is through the roof now. What do? Reroll the shit out of White Pony, because it's redundant and shitty now. And I'll settle for anything. I don't mind not having permanent Polaroid invincibility. I'll take HP, I'll take tears, I'll take damage. I thought I was gonna get hit there. This is so good. Alright, so we did make the Guppy dream come true. And pick it up. Put it back down. Reroll it. Okay, well, we'll be doing a little bit more exploration then. Chariot card could be very useful for a boss fight. I have a feeling we're probably going to end this run by dying 9 times, but let's stay positive. That was at least, like, the best thing that could have happened there, except for fighting Conquest in the first place, but, you know, that's just splitting hairs, isn't it? Tammy said, alright, so there's another reroll available. Maybe we will end up, much to my surprise, exploring all of this floor. Now we also know that Balls of Steel is part of the rotation. You know what, we got a couple of rerolls left. Let's reroll Tammy's head right away. Bombs don't hurt. I mean, they'll hurt somebody, but not me. Okay. Now, an Ankh or something could potentially be a game winner in and of itself, so I should make an effort to go to that secret room. These golden chests, if they just had HP upgrades inside of every one, well, I guess that would take some of the uncertainty away of them, but, man, that would help me out a great deal right now. Really should have stolen the Ouija board while I was still in that devil room, but I was like, do I really want to reroll Brother Bobby, or do I want to reroll the White Pony instead? And then I just, you know, shit happens. Balls of Steel. Ooh. Okay, that hurts. Can't win them all. Oh, we had it right the first time. Okay, well, while we're here, let's put a bomb down over here. Shall we? All our spirit hearts that we gained through so much hard work are already gone, but that's okay. Polyphemus now. Just give me a Polyphemus on the order and we can make this work. Let me get one more HP as well. Would like to use the Chariot card, but I'll save it. Could be very, very valuable on a boss fight later. Be cool, be cool. We're cool. Okay, okay. We're gonna go up again and re-roll this. It is Doctor's Remote. Slowly but surely removing all of the shitty items from the game. No, that's not what we want. And we're pretty soon gonna run out of re-rolls and not be able to re-roll Magic 8 Ball. I'm not thrilled about that. But we stand to gain from the universal item pool here on the Tammy's head pickup, so could benefit us. The damage we're doing is so incredible. This is now the ultimate glass cannon run. And we're only going to have one more reroll after this, so hopefully this one ends up being good. Otherwise, we'll probably just use our reroll immediately on 8 Ball next time to hopefully snag some more HP, I guess. Very clever. Is there any... Well, you know what? There you go. I did it. I rerolled it into a bomb. D20 is such a pain in the ass sometimes. Can be great. Don't get me wrong. Can be great. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it can be great, but it doesn't really benefit me here. Well, I guess it could have if I opened up the... If there's a treasure chest inside of our boss trap room, which there is. Yeah, that would have been a much better use of it, because there's still enough rooms to generate one more reroll from the D6 if we wanted to. That's alright. Well, now there's not. We don't need to go back in there. That's one meaningless life down the drain. It's a tragedy. 9 would just be a statistic at this point. And one more. Okay. The music is freaking me out. Don't start to throw here. That's the important thing. You're in such a better position than you were recently. That would have been another good place for the D6. Sorry, D20. So what do we reroll? I still think we reroll the 8 Ball in this situation, just because the boss room items are more likely to, you know, fit within a criteria that helps me out. HP, tears, damage, etc., etc. Please don't be like a lipstick or something like that. Okay. Hilarious. Probably the worst rerolls I've ever seen on like a utero floor there. At least we know where to go. Sure, we can go to our boss room. Ah, we have to. I'm sorry I sound defeated, but I'm not used to doing this much exploration at this point in the game. It's a good thing. It's for the best. Full health doesn't help us yet, but it might in the future. And we have an alternate use for our Chariot card on that blood bank over there. So we have Book of Sin. Oh, we could use Book of Shadows for that too, but yeah, we can't really. Okay, why am I picking up these items so many times? Just walk away a little bit, you dongo. And, okay, B-Rev is pretty good. Something we maybe could take with us to help us out, but I think we're just going to try to get the double item room instead because I'm greedy. Hit it! Hey, I was going to say I have like 6 flies, but I can't hit it for some reason. We know we have Balls of Steel, so I'm going to go for it. Could have re-rolled it a few times. We've already got a re-roll pedestal. Might regret this. Might be the best decision we've ever made. The worst decision we've ever made is certainly not even trying to put Monstro in that equilibrium state right off the bat. But we have the speed necessary to get to the other side of the map before you can do shit about it anyway. Okay. Pills. Bad trip. Bombs are key. That's good, actually. Bad gas. And... wow. Alright. That was pretty terrible. So what do we take with us? Bad gas? Full health doesn't do anything. Kind of a waste of that boss room, I'd say. We'll go back and get our Chariot card. Boss trap room, not boss room. There we go. Just had to finesse it a little bit. Well, there's that part sorted. We're obviously going to go to as many rooms as we can because we want to turn this item room into something worthwhile, so we'll do it, even though it's been a long video already. A little bit longer never hurt anybody. The damage has already been done, I suppose. Maybe we can find an Ankh in here. Just money. Can't take it with you. Careful. Oh, that hurt me. It's okay. This life is now meaningless. Now that we've lost that spirit heart, there's nothing holding us back here. So we come back in here, and of course we are going to reroll these. Both telepathy for dummies, which is actually a good sign, believe it or not. We're not really going to gain from telepathy for dummies, but we're going to gain from it being the last item in the rotation, probably. Not going to play the blood bank just yet. We don't have to come this way. We can go this way instead. 97 bombs. Don't... Oh, that's not so bad. We're going to lose these lives eventually. Might as well lose them gaining some information on the room. Doesn't really make any sense, but that's okay. Doesn't Pinky Eye do damage through the turrets? Why did I think that? Okay. Mini Mush is making me freak out a little bit here. Speed's just too crazy. Slow down. It's not worth using a chariot card. I would rather burn, you know, 7 of my 9 lives than use the chariot card on this room. Chariot card could be the ticket to success against Isaac. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna get through Mom's heart. It's just after that that worries me. Justifiably. Well, you want to talk glass cannon? And also good defense. We got Polyphemus and Halo of Flies, which is really exactly what we need to do better on the late game boss fight. Boss fights, hopefully. Why do I say that? It's got everything the body needs. Lower rate of fire means Isaac shoots us less. Higher damage means we take Isaac out faster. Plus, now our Guppy flies do more damage. We probably spawn less of them, but our rate of fire was super high anyway as a result of a couple tiers upgrades and, you know, Skinny Odd Mushroom, I think. Our damage is incredible. This is going to be a tight one, though. That's why this chariot card all of a sudden looks so important. Oh, man. Become the Ankh. That would be so useful. That's fine. I'll take it. Even one extra crack at the podium here could be enough. Got definitely enough keys to open chests on the next level. Oh, man. 2-shot and greed. That feels really good. Too much shit on the screen for me to even dodge. Yeah, it was like, what am I even hitting there? We used the 1-up that time. Fantastic. Doesn't really matter. Well, considering the damage we're doing, I guess the most important thing is just to hit the enemies. Worry less about... Oh, yes. We'll save that. We'll save that. Well, we can't save it, and then... Yes, we can. Let's try using the chariot card in our first try here. But we're going to wait until we almost get hit. Slow. Pinky Eye is kind of screwing me a little bit, I think. Sacrificial Dagger will help out so much. Be ready. Itchy trigger finger on the Q key. There we go. Sacrificial Dagger. Don't get hit. 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 Oh! Oh, okay. I'd rather not use Balls of Steel till the next floor. That's why I'm just coming in here and giving it a try. I had it. I had it within my grasp, and I blew it. I'd actually rather get rid of Pinky Eye for like one room. It's okay. We can still do this. Good stuff. No angel fetuses. No angel fetuses. Oh, sweet. Okay. 4 lives left. I think we're going to make it. This Balls of Steel is so important. This could be the most important pill that we have. We're going to save it for our last life if we have to. Okay. Rerolls aplenty. Bad. Bad. Very good. Probably going to reroll it. Well, first we're going to come down here and we'll try to do this. Alright, thanks to our HP, this is our life now. This is the one that we're going for. I'm going to reroll Tough Love. I just don't think it's quite good enough. The damage from the individual tiers would be so good. So we will end up taking the Rosary. Rosary is one of those items that's probably pretty much dog shit in the early stages of the game. Oh my god. But at the late stages of the game is amazing. Very low risk of the Bible showing up. And if it does, you just reroll it in most situations. And the 3 Spirit Arts could end up making or breaking your run. Well, okay, that's convenient. So I think we're going to take the Rosary right away. It's not necessarily ideal, but it allows us to do a double reroll right here, which is maybe a little bit more important. Ah, look at how much HP we've gained on this floor. We won, man. We had to work for it, but we won. Probably. Oh, this is great. Okay, so there's the first item room cleaned out. Luckily, we have a bunch of other item room... Oh, we have one other item room possibility here. 92 bombs means I am not nervous at all about something like that. Wow! I don't know what killed you there, but it was fast. Remember, our flies do 2 times the damage of each individual tier, which is crazy high right now. Okay, double super lust shouldn't be problematic. I'm really excited about this run. I think we've done a great service. Tears up. I'm not even going to go back for Yumheart and re-roll it, because I might actually want to take Yumheart into the boss fight. But I'm fairly confident at this point there's almost no way we could lose, which is how you end up losing. That's okay, though. Alright, pop balls of steel. Let's do it. Let's just fucking go for it. I think our damage is so high that it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is. That's encouraging. Alright, that was a really fun run. We got lucky. We made it work. That Balls of Steel pill is ending up not making the difference. It's probably Lard that was the difference maker. Not to mention Polyphemus, of course. But as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a lot. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.